The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Kaká. Kaká! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. Mbappe! He's shifting through the gears here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can clear their lines. Taken back almost at once. Derby have the chance to go the other way.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal. Davids. So it is still 0-0. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kaká. Kaká charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lovely pass. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Goal! After 29 minutes is number 23, Yamal!
Derby have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Yamal. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And here's Mbappe. Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Kaká. Manchester United have reclaimed it. And here's Yamal. Rummenigge. Ended up in no man's land. Vitinha to Messi. Luis Suarez. That's an imaginative pass. That is good alertness. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Derby have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Derby are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that looks a decent ball. Caught offside that time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Pinches it off him. Knocks it into space. Mbappe! And he's got the beating of his man. He's having a shot! It's a goal! Right back in the game! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Rodri.
Number 23.
He's gone for goal.
Yamal.
Great
Number
effort,
20.
beautifully taken.
Messi.
Rodri brilliantly took control of that, which was
Number
exactly what the
22.
situation required.
Filippo Inzaghi. Number 9, Isco. Number 4, Erling Haaland. Number 15,
Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication and reclaimed it in a trice. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cleared without complication.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now this could be a... And Batistuta! They've scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 4, Erling
Derby
Haaland.
take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Erling
Well, look,
Haaland.
Peter, I feel...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Manchester United on the spot for parity. Missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Forlan. Park Ji-sung. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Derby can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to pass it through. Lovely, now then. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Hidetoshi Nakata, I think, will be an interesting player to watch in this, Peter. A great all-round midfielder who loves to just hold those central positions.
And a trailblazer, one of those modern-day playmakers, all action, covers so much ground, doesn't he? More than just a number 10. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Arsenal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. And here's Suarez. Plenty to aim at here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's Vinicius Junior, gets through on his own. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. So much time and space here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Messi. Tries a shot! Pass somewhat off target. Kaká! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kaká clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckenbauer. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 20.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Today, please have your
Any
entry
strong
tickets
opinions
at
on the
hand,
first
as
half?
it's time to
Well, I
announce
don't think
today's
either
winning
side
lottery
will have too
numbers.
much to
Substitution.
complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Belletti. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Driving on and making good progress. He's in a great position here. Plays it in low. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
No, that's been intercepted. Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now he's got space here. This is Owen. Belletti. And it's Maldini. And it's Messi. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Suarez. Number 5, Mbappe. Number 8, Kaká. Number 20, Messi.
Messi.
Number 3, Maldini.
Good defending there. They've
Coming on
slammed the
field,
door in the faces of the
number
opposition.
4, Erling Haaland. Number 22,
Back into the middle. And here's
Number
Messi.
9,
Well, it didn't look good for a while,
Number
but that
14,
was brave defending,
Schneider.
and they got away with it.
Number 6,
Well, I thought
Baresi.
they got off lightly there.
Substitution in
The odds
progress.
were stacked against them.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Owen. Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Messi. Cafu. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a good intervention.
Arsenal can really think about the precious
2
seconds
added
that took
minutes
off the
has been
clock.
indicated.
No need to overly commit now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Schneider. Mateus. And here's Mbappe. Somewhat off target. It's a promising position. Vieira receives it in a good position here. And we have our very first corner. He's got full. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
The most accurate pass. Rummenigge. Schmeichel claims it, and the danger passes. Derby are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. Out towards the flank. Oh, well played, well played. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Messi. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And this is Eto'o. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Casemiro, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Del Piero. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Please make sure
What
to
an
watch
end to the half,
screen for
Peter.
information
A lot of the
bulletin
best
from the
action
regional
of
police
the half
department.
coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
So the first half brought no goals. Great chance!
Poor, robust challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
And it's Del Piero. Isco. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
That's been slipped through. Might be danger here. And he's in. He's had a shot! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Rummenigge.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No, that's been intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a good ball. Rummenigge! He's delivered all right!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
After 19 minutes is
Derby have fired
19.
themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rummenigge, Kaká, Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Neymar. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neymar. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Looking to play him in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yeah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's there to clear it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Derby are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Nicely weighted ball. Bale. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Belletti. Kaká. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good alertness. Xavi Alonso. Good running, strong and purposeful. Maldini. Plays the return pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he cuts out the supply. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's a sharp little ball here. Casemiro. Messi. And it's Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rummenigge. That's a sharp pass. And he plays one through. Rummenigge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this. And the shot! And he thumps it clear. Kaká. And the shot's on. Rummenigge! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
number 11, Bale. Coming on the field is number 21, Owen.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And that is a little undercooked. Quality ball. Messi. And it's Maldini. Owen. Owen is flagged offside.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Costa Curta. Haaland chasing after it. Oh, easy pickings there. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Neymar, he's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
He's found a way through. Haaland. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Goes for a shot!
2 added minutes has
He's
been
gone
indicated.
looking for safety. And that's another throw. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium,
everybody,
and the
and
players on the
welcome to
pitch are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. Looking to play him in. Now, can they get him away? And he's there to belt it away. That's a cute ball. Tries to pass it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. Real chance! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And the shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in a great position here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now there's a... It's Son Heung-min! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Schneider, Rummenigge, nicely weighted ball. Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And here's Son
2
Heung-min.
added minutes has been indicated.
Now he's got space here. This looks promising. And he's intervened well there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal receives it in a good position here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mateus threads one in. Son Heung-min. Mbappe looking for the run. Rummenigge, he's found a way through. Decent chance! Well, he's ended up in no man's land. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge, he can run onto that. Can he finish? He's scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Derby give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And no, that was never going to make it.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Substitutions taking place.
Atletico Paranaense with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. Dixon. Now he's off and running. Great ball if he can get there. And he shoots! They've done it! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Starting to look like a done deal now.
Oh, what a climb!
Tchouaméni gets flagged offside.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aimed beyond the defence. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely ball and chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they are right back within touch!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Filippo Inzaghi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So is this the
There will be
start of a
5
comeback?
minutes added time.
Look at the great chance! They've scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Derby give themselves a chance of a fairy... And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won.